Hi guys, we have another beautiful and sunny day today. An excellent opportunity to find our roots again, to find our connection with nature, with us. You see, our eyes don't only tell us about the tendencies we have at the physical level. Our eyes mainly reflect our vibration, the vibration of each internal organ, which at the same time are influenced by our energetic centers. When we talk about energy, we need to see ourselves as a whole being from an holistic point of view. That's how, for instance, to start with the root chakra. When it comes out of balance, the eyes begin to show this sign known as the anemia ring. Although it probably means that we need to make some changes in our nutrition, that's not the only strategy necessary. Besides this physical body, we have an emotional body and a mental body. Or, to say it in a simpler way, we have emotions, feelings, and a way to see this life, a way to perceive it. We choose our lives from the way we perceive it. It sounds a little bit strange, but it's true. When you take a moment to think about it, when you want something the most, but you become anxious, that thing just keeps getting away and away and away, and it's like you can never reach it, right? But if you believe that you can achieve that, the moment you least expect it, it's in your hands. Recovering our balance in the root chakra is basically something similar. Since this is the energetic center that keeps us grounded, connected to the energy of the earth, when it is out of balance, we are unable to take decisions, to feel comfortable and safe wherever we are, even with ourselves. And that's mostly because we have accepted as truth different sets of beliefs, of fears. Is this little friend I wanted to see? It's very shy. Right there. There was a magpie, and you will see it very, very little right behind the plants. Well, as we were saying, the root chakra becomes unbalanced because we accept certain sets of beliefs as true. They are usually fears. Fear to not be worthy enough to fulfill. Look at this little boy. Yes, we were talking about fears, and that little guy came to me as if we don't dare to live our lives just like that little guy. And nature is so wise that it's always showing us in its little creatures that there's nothing to be afraid of. A seed is planted. The seed doesn't care where it is planted, it just knows what it has to do. And it will put all its efforts in order to give birth to another being, to a little plant, to give it roots, to give it everything it needs to be alive. These creatures know what they have to do in this life. We have to understand that we have all the materials we need to fulfill whatever goal we have in life. For us, there must be a passion or something that calls you from deep inside. And maybe you are fearing to dare to do it because of things that you have seen in your life, or even because things that have come to you through your DNA, what's known as epigenetics, which is the set of memories of our ancestors that affect us emotionally, affects our way of thinking. But at some point, you have to dare to find yourself under all those layers of structures. See what motivates you the most, what makes you happy, what gives you joy, what makes you feel alive. We could always use nice tips to balance our root chakra. You see, I'm wearing my red scarf, toning myself with the root chakra. But it's not the only thing. As long as we don't tune ourselves with who we really are, with what we want to do in life, we will keep living as something is missing. None of the people that surround us, not even those that we love the most, are going to fulfill that emptiness, are going to move away those fears, are going to clear those blocks for us. No one can, only us. So I leave you now with those ideas. Think about it, meditate on them, and I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed and beautiful day.